My entire family is in the Hellenic Simulation. So, in this podcast, we'll talk about my brothers and the roles they play in the simulation. I have three brothers, two brothers who share my father Zeus, and one brother who has a different father. My oldest brother is named John, and he was born on August 2nd. Let's talk about him first in this video, and then talk about my other brother. My father Zeus was in the United States Army and was stationed at Fort Benning, Georgia, when my brother was born there. The actress Annette Bening played Roman's wife, Kate, in the movie Great Outdoors starring John Candy. In the movie, Roman makes a reference to Zeus being Chet Ripley, John Candy's character in the movie. My grandma on my mother's side was born in Ripley, New York. But check this out. On my brother's birthday, the singer who co-starred with Prince in Purple Rain, named Apollonia, was also born. The name Apollonia comes from the name Apollo, therefore connecting my father and me. But this is not all. Her spouse was named Kevin Bernhardt, and my grandmother, who was born in Ripley, had a mother named Nora Bernhardt. This is how the Hellenic Simulation works. It connects people via last names, birthdays, movies, and songs. The people do not have to be related because if you go back far enough, we're all related. In the movie Great Outdoors, Reggie was hit in the head 66 times by lightning. Lightning is Zeus's weapon, and my birthday was in 1966. One more thing about my brother John in the simulation. Sam Worthington was born on his birthday also. Sam Worthington played the son of Zeus, Perseus, in the latest Clash of the Titans movies. If you think these are all coincidences, please subscribe and check out all my video podcasts. I have a lot more to talk about, and I cover a lot of celebrities that are part of the simulation. Make sure to join my VIP mailing list where I share stuff that I don't talk about in my videos. My brother Scott shares a birthday with Mindy Sterling, who was Dr. Evil's sidekick in the movie Austin Powers. Dr. Evil's son is named Scott in the movie. My brother's connection to Mindy Sterling is this one. Mindy is not a very common name, and maybe you remember the comedy Mork and Mindy. This Mindy's last name was McConnell, and that is my brother's real wife's last name. There was a movie made by Tom Hanks that was based in my birth city of Erie, Pennsylvania. The name of the movie was That Thing You Do. In the movie, the beautiful actress Charlize Theron plays the character Tina Powers. Charlize Theron, which I'll cover in a later video, shares a birthday with my grandfather on my father Zeus's side. So look up Potnia Theron, who I'll cover very soon. There was a movie called I Spy directed by Betty Thomas. One of the stars of the movie was Owen Wilson. This is important because our birth address was 4015 Davison, and the 4015 Wilson Harrington asteroid is an Apollo asteroid. For those of you who don't know, that's me in the Hellenic Simulation. I'll prove this in later podcasts. Anyway, my grandmother on my mother's side is named Betty, and her birthday was the same as Owen Wilson. In the movie, his character is Alex Scott, and that's a chiasmus of my brother's real name, which is Scott Alexander. Harrington in the asteroid also points to Betty Davis. In the movie All About Eve, do you see the direct correlation with her name and my birth address? The Hellenic Simulation has not just been going on for a few years. It goes back to movies like All About Eve, Johnny Apollo, and Neptune's Daughter. In fact, it goes back further than 1940, before my father and mother were born. In my next video about the Hellenic Simulation, I'll talk about my other brother David and my real mother. After that, I'll start talking about a lot more celebrities. But here is a piece of trivia for you to go over before next week. Lady Gaga, I already talked about. You should check out that video because I tell you who she represents in the simulation. She also sings the famous song from Neptune's Daughter with Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and it's very good. You could see it on YouTube. You can also hear the same song, Baby It's Cold Outside, in the movie Elf when Jovi is singing it in the shower. By the way, the name Jovi comes from Jove, who is Jupiter or Zeus. Lady Gaga singing this song is important because Neptune or Poseidon is her uncle in this simulation. And I know who he is, and I'll talk about him also in the near future. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe and join my VIP mailing list, and maybe we can even get you in and out of the Hellenic Simulation. Have a great week.